second for the amount of games that they...
FaZe is right underneath Infantry already, quickly making their move to the southern part of the island, and they have very similar ideas because they're both really darn good teams. Gustav gets the knock on to Zhao Ying. Where in the world was that? But whatever, that's going to send Longsker out, realizing he has no hope to save his teammate. Yeah, I really like that from Zenith. That's actually really a cute little play that I don't know if I've actually ever seen a team really do. So that's pretty cool there. Afreeca takes a boat over from Mill to Power. 4 a.m. heading across the bridge now as they will make another attempt, I suppose. Ooh, 8 gets taken down by Silzen. So FaZe tries to push a little bit further north.
Because that's team number 5 that's gone through without taking any casualties. Let's see if team number 6, if they'll be dealt with, or if the border patrol will once again fall short of preventing these people from making their way across. It happened! Bayfrost did it! They killed something, or at least they knocked him. There you go.
And of course it's the other NA team. Of course. Of course it is. I mean, finally. Just right now, somewhere Porosaurus is rolling out of bed because it's early in America and groaning very, very loudly because he is not a happy man about that.
And I think that should be a pretty safe rotation forward from NA on NA action to EU on EU action. Here comes Liquid straight into FaZe Clan. They've already lost 8C early. Let's see if this is going to work out for them. Gustav comes in, but he goes down immediately. Fussface jumps out the window, takes down Clip. Great retaliation, great play in return, but here comes James, finds Fuss immediately after. And now there's just one left alive. It's Upa all on his own up against the entirety of Team Liquid.
Yeah, this is a popular compound, as a lot of teams getting forced over into this area, and Mexi going to find the headshot onto Uba over on the coast, and that is going to be FaZe out early. It's proper, and they have plenty of time for that. K7 is cutting an engine. Okay, there's nobody out here, but you're in the blue, and it's okay. I guess better safe than sorry. Wow. All right. Well, everybody gets forced into the area, and it goes that way. Maybe there's a magnet being pulled into where the players are. This is a wild one. This feels like it's going to end up somewhere on the eastern side of Oates Mountain. It could very well end up over there. Volibear going to try to come down the hill and get ripped out of his Dacia. Dacia continues onto the ground, and Afreeca Freecs going to be the ones to finish him off. This is going to be a unique one for sure.
And then on the other side, we see Liquid here. There was the play from before. Gustav taken down as he tried to approach. James gets around the side, finds Fuss as well behind. Such a smooth play from him, and then they would take down. They know it's going to try and shift further towards the center, but I wouldn't have assumed to see SDK make that commit out of the compound. Mexi able to find the first, EB finds the second. They knew there was going to be a team wrapping in south around, and they've set up probably forward. Mexi finds the third. No, he doesn't. Kills Demo, takes him down. Is going to fall immediately in return to EB, though, so he is there trying to help him out. It's just Raspo left alive. He's seen James across the road. Will he go for the drive-by? He will attempt it. He will connect some shots as well, but for now, Raspo able to sail through, make it safe to the other side. As I say that, he's hard to go back into the compound, trying to take the fight to them once more. Vehicles all over the place. Raspo still driving. You're going to the blue now, mate. And down he goes. In the end of it, no casualties for Liquid, finding their kill number 7.
Heading out over to the side of the mountain. STK, are they going to push into these two for Oath? Indeed. Luke has been knocked. STK just feels like they have to go for it. Good volleys into the bottom. Going to catch Pat Caps there with a bunch of damage, but Purdy's on fire now himself, and he's going to go down and quickety, lickety. It is going to be Oath finishing off STK.
Oh, Liquid, sorry, wow, I can't talk now. Clip went down earlier in the fight against FaZe Clan, so we'll see now how they hold off. Ragnar will fall down. That's a good nade. Will he get the knock again? Yes, it will. James falls down as the new circle pops.
Yeah, I'd love to see Meta just stomp on top of Team Liquid, knock them out of this, or at least try to, or go down, fighting here. And it's going to be an aim for Wicked, seeing Mexi there. Doesn't catch any damage into it. Had he caught even a 1 or 2 bullets there, he had a pretty good chance to get that knock. If he's going to throw some utility, that's going to send Wicked back into the shack. Smoke's coming down in the front now. Still some frags here. They want to aim those. Really nice one from Silzen to finish off Jeans. Want to aim them a little bit higher up, but Wicked, there you go. That's the knock he's looking for with that Scar. Now Mexi, pin on the back side of this hill, looking behind him, running back, trying to see if he can find some fighting retreat to make on this encroachment by Meta. More smokes being used. There are vehicles back here, so maybe he might be thinking about trying to make an escape on this buggy, trying to survive as a solo to get into the later part of the round. Silzen gets some parting shots on him, but I think he's just going to be able to at least escape the grasp of Meta and be caught out by Navi.
It's the small things in life, but I'm loving the fact that Meta made that aggressive push. They could just have let him go and go, now you know what, that's fine, we'll leave him over there. But no, let's play aggressive, let's take charge, let's dominate and say, you play according to what we want you to do. They did that in the weekly bottom matches. Oh, Silzen is sparking at it again, and they're doing it now. I was waiting and hoping to see them come up with the same amount of aggression, with the same amount of dominance in the way that they play coming into the weekly survival after having good bottom 16 matches. And they did just that. Best of luck. Says hello there, K7. Welcome to the lobby. Now go back and wait for the next game to start. There's no way you can play this hilltop without always having someone making sure this right here does not happen. As you said, there's no way he knows. He has absolutely zero clue that an entire team has just gotten in between them, and there's going to be absolutely nothing that Pat Capson, I believe it's Rillo sitting below, can do to try and hold it off. Now Snaker's been seen. Oh, Roth, you don't want to miss those. You want to get the quick knock because he's over the top. Rillo finds the first one. Rillo is up here trying to help his Balefrost down below. Finds the first reloads. Knows that he has one sitting below. If they don't succeed at this, if Zenith somehow loses this, that will be absolutely treacherous. One flushed instantly. Let's see. Kickstart is down to low HP. Gets taken down as well. Absolute chaos unfolding on the hills up here as one falls, Shinboy falls down in return. Snaker's able to get up here, able to get a knock, but he's going to go down as well. Poonage able to find the knock from above. They're really doing everything they can to stay put here, but here comes the remaining two players from Oath, trying to get back up the hill, trying to get the last two team members left alive.
Yeah, Oath has a pretty good shot, and they're going to take it, and they're going to make it. That is going to be Oath keeping all four members alive. Zenith cannot afford to whiff on that opening spray. Somebody's got to be watching above them as well. That
up kind of on the road, it's going to be incredibly hard to really tell who's going to be able to come out on top. DAMWON still in a good position, but now you didn't want to see it, but here's some Korea on Korea action as all these guys start pushing up the hill. Son Yang is going to be able to find the first one. A card goes down. Hansia falls immediately after a nice double from Son Yang, able to hold off and should put a little bit of a break on the push uphill from Afreeca Freecs.
Yeah, they got to be careful here. Does DAMWON Kia? Afreeca is very, very quick. They will tear you apart in an instant, even with two down. They're very good at keeping things in front of them. Keeping the game in front of them is something that I've always really been impressed with from them. But unfortunately for Meta, they're able to get underneath. But of course, people are going to hear them driving up. And Oath maybe learning their lesson that they can't let people sneak around underneath them. Now, they do get the res, which is very good news for Meta. Circle's been relatively favorable to them. There's a lot of teams outside of the circle that might be fighting here in just a minute, but Xiaolu is going to see Hikari on the side, catching some pretty good damage with those mini taps. Almost, there it is. There's the knock onto Akkad. Hikari took a bunch of damage as well, and here's VP Batulins. Ooh, quick knock onto Batulins from Pang. That's actually TSG, not Leviz, from LG Divine. Picking that one up. So Virtus.pro finding themselves kind of between a rock and a hard place.
Let the edge wrapping and vacuuming unfold as we see all these teams trying to wrap their way over towards the east without having to go over the mountain on the top. Virtus.pro trying to do it. Gonna be hard with Oath up on the hilltop, claiming full control of this. They're looking down in their direction. You can see Spiro has to fall back immediately. They know they have teams below, but they need to deal with Oath before they can push anywhere further forward. Lou, Oath, you let a team through once before. Did they not see him? Lou, shoot! You saw a guy stand up there on his own, caught in the middle of the open, and somehow Rillo's allowed to survive. Once again, living in situations where they shouldn't be. There should be shots coming in all over the place from Lou, from below, trying to help his teammates and staying alive, but up to hold his fire, which ends up costing the team. Now, Yamship does connect one onto Snaker, so a little damage done uphill, but Spiro and Hiruzen are in trouble.
Yeah, it's TSG's really kind of making it difficult for all these teams to properly engage each other. And now, what in the world just happened with Shandion? I don't know, whatever. Hiruzen trying to survive, trying to finish it, connects that last bullet onto the head of Levies, but it's going to be paying. TSG continues to wreak havoc over there on the western side of the circle. Oath doing a fantastic job with 10 kills, working their way down the hill. Now things get a little more tricky for them. Meta under pressure. It's Na'Vi this time around, and there's only 2 left for Meta, as Navi's been quiet throughout this one. 4 kills, though, for them. There's another one for Oath, and underneath is still LG Divine, and Oath is... They're going to have a lot of kills, though, Toby. The real question is can they find the win?
Yeah, they need to deal with Divine over here. They need to, if not, then have a really, really good shift go their way. If they want to be able to stay alive up on that hillside, they will have to push down at some point, I'm sure. And Divine will be their first fight. Meta in the meantime, Silson trying to stay alive alone down here in the upstairs. And now Oath are taking the fight over the top. Relo able to fight the first. Plenty of kills gone their way already. As you said, Circle's going to go across the street, so they will have to cross at some point. Question is, do they take the fight to Na'Vi and Meta, or do they try to deal with Divine now that they have them down below? Relo continuing to shoot downhill. They've got a full speed send it. Here comes the vehicles down as well. June trying to back off. Will he get himself into position? I'm not sure if he's going to be able to try to wrap around, maybe get an off angle. Snakers is already down here, trying to hold off, but June, smart off angle, finds the first one, goes down immediately in return though.
Oh no, now it's TSG once again getting into this. LG Divine has gone down, but Oath hanging on to their last legs. It is only Balefrost still alive. That's going to be a flush, of that grenade is good. Oath is gone. The hard work, the dedication to picking up all those kills coming down off of there, it's going to fall. And now for TSG, it might be all for naught as well. They did all this hard work, being a thorn in the side of so many of these teams, but here comes 4AM. This is really, really fantastic play from 4AM so far, and they're going to get the circle in their favor for it. But they control a lot of space. That's why they've been able to get these circles. They've been controlling the space to give them the opportunity, and they're doing a fantastic job because of it. And I say that Forever does get knocked, but for Infantry there, 2 left. They're looking to have to push forward. Crazy's going to hit with that shot from the M24. Bullying, trying to reel a bit. He has 9 with him, and it's going to be Meds, Smokes, go time. It's phase 8, baby.
Yep, here they go, full speed forward. Now he tries to wrap forward. There is a snake in the grass, though. Nice instant trade from Bestalog. Should be allowed to get the rest up as well, depending on what Yamsia does from the other side. Let's see if can never be too cautious. Throws the smoke, tries to make sure there's more space for him to wrap around. Boldian goes down. That's the instant of Infantry. They now know they have a little more space to wrap around, and also they know they have Na'Vi up on that hillside. But 4AM still 4 up. They're gonna wrap now. They know they do not want to be caught in the middle, even though it's just 2 duos. They can really easily become troublesome should they fight them at the exact same time. So wrap around, deal with one side now, to then hopefully be able to make it into 2 separate 2v2 fights instead of the cluster where they would find themselves in the middle. Smart, aggressive play now here coming out from 4AM. They're looking around, they're trying to find him. Yamsia finds the first, get the flush as well. Crazy immediately there to follow, and Forever able to find the third. So now 3v2 in favor of 4AM. Does the CIS team Na'Vi have what it takes to take them down? Well, we'll see in just a few moments. The clear idea there should be someone up around this rock. Unfortunately, Nate not connecting on him. Flashes thrown forward as a circle continues to close on in. I like Gutby's position, flank on the side, but now Bestalog spots Crazy over the top, peeks on over, tries to get him down. Nothing connected so far. Tap might be able to wrap underneath and get a good angle on Crazy here. Just can't get eyes on him though as he wraps below. Forever is the one charged with holding this angle off, but Crazy falls down. Finally, the angle was there, and he doesn't take any time to connect. The Tap finds the first 2v2 now.
Ooh, Forever gets a pretty good chunk of damage there into the Tap. Besto gonna finish Crazy off. No res going to be available. Now it's all tied up at 2v2. The Tap puts the first aid kit in. Back up to 75 health. Doesn't have time to go for the energy drinks or the other things. Forever up over the top, gets the knock. That's one. Can he turn? No, it's Besto. Besto trying to do it. He's gonna do it.